I understand you were expecting your second child, is that right?
That's right, yep.
That's right? Is it a, do you know if it's a boy or a girl?
Well, we don't like to gender, but we're going to go with boy, is what we're going to
go with boy.
Yep.
Gender assigned boy.
Yep.
Okay. Have you come up with any names yet? That's the big pressure.
It's a lot of pressure. We're considering Carl's Jr., and we're also considering Ruth's Chris. And Carl's Jr. Ruth's Chris. Because I did some research, like Ruth's Chris is a great steakhouse.
But I've never understood that name, Ruth's Chris, steakhouse.
You shouldn't understand that name, because what happened was a lady named Ruth bought a place named Chris Steakhouse, and she wanted people to know it was hers. So she called it Ruth's Chris, which is so dumb.
Yeah.
But if I have a son, he's mine, he's Tom's.
Right.
So I could go with Tom's Ruth's Chris Steakhouse Segura. And I think I will.
You're gonna do that?
I think I will.
I see no reason not to call a child that.
It's eccentric, it's fun.
First of all, I understand that you got a special gift for your first son. Is that right?
That's right, yeah. I mean, you know, on Instagram, it's a great showcase for artists, and I follow a bunch of artists. And I found this one that I loved, this guy named Belin from Spain. And I started following him, and I was like, oh, my son, maybe I could commission artwork from this guy of my son.
That's cool.
So I contact them, I get in touch with his assistant, and all the conversations are in Spanish. Like, I speak pretty good Spanish, so I'm like feeling myself. I'm like, I got this, you know? And we're discussing the price and how long it'll take, and then they send the dimensions, and it's metric, and I don't even think to calculate that. I just go like, well, I've decided that all paintings are 3 feet by 2 feet, so that's what this will be too.
Right.
And then it arrives, and I take it to a frame shop.
And how did it show up? It showed up
just
like
a tube. So I don't even open it, and I just take it straight there, and I tell the lady I want this framed, and I take a walk around the shop, and I hear her audibly gasp, like she's like, she goes, "Sir, you might want to see this." And I go, "What?" And I go, "Uh-oh, it's 7 feet tall."
We have it. Take a look at this. Take a look at this. That's insanity. You had no idea.
I had no idea. It looks like you're entering the king's lair when you walk down the hall. It's like my son is like, I have to be on the entire wall And people walk in my house like, this is intense, dude. Like, you know, your son runs this place. I'm like, yeah, for sure.
Now here's the question: what do you do for the next kid? Because think about that.
Of course. And now my wife, she's like, you know, like you can't do like a small painting. I'm like, well, how about we'll do a gold statue and maybe a fountain with some fish in it, and people can bow when they enter. And we'll have these 2 little psychos running around the house.
These 2 little King Joffreys running around.
Why aren't our names on the front of the house? You know? I'll be like, all right, that's the next move. All right, it's your house.